And we are following a developing story from Chautauqua County tonight where a corrections officer is facing a felony charge. Jeffrey Swan is accused of having sexual contact with an inmate. News 4 has confirmed that Swan resigned after spending 20 years with the sheriff's office. News 4's Rachel Kingston has new information on this case tonight. Rachel?
Since we first broke this story last night on News 4 at 10, we've learned Jeffrey Swan is actually charged with 3 felony counts. Today we heard from the Chautauqua County DA, whose office, along with the sheriff's, has been investigating the accusations. Jeffrey Swan, a longtime employee of the Chautauqua County Sheriff's Office who worked as a correction officer, now finds himself on the wrong side of the law. News 4 has confirmed Swan resigned after a grand jury indicted him on charges he had sexual contact with a female inmate.
An unfortunate situation. I think it's a situation that clearly the law defines as being improper due to the nature of the relationship between a guard and a prisoner.
All 50 states consider sex between prisoners and prison staff a crime because of the institutional nature of jails, which gives guards complete control over prisoners' lives. It's impossible, the laws say, for inmates to give consent.
These people are entrusted with providing security and care for these individuals, and you just really don't like to see these sorts of things happen.
Even if they were a so-called willing participant in an act, they cannot give consent. And that's something that's ingrained into correction officers' training and their minds, and they know that. And this is something that, it's aggravating, it's maddening, and it's criminal.
Swan is charged with 3 counts of felony criminal sexual act. Chautauqua County Sheriff Joe Gerasi says this is in no way a reflection on the professionalism of other correction officers.
This is an act of a single individual who did something that's above, outside of the law, outside of our rules and regulation. It will not and is not tolerated.
Swan was arraigned last week. If he is ultimately convicted, he could be given probation or be ordered to spend a minimum of 1.5 years in prison. Rachel Kingston, News 4 at 5.